Where are we heading to? General music or chorus? Nice. Go that way, go that way. We can work through those pretty quickly. Yeah. Everything that I am trying to do here at Buffett involves some sort of reflection. It includes reflections that teachers will have for themselves, reflections that the administrative team and the leadership team will be looking at. Every group of individuals are doing some sort of look at what they are doing to try to grow themselves. Last time when I saw you were working on lacrosse. As an example, we have an activity that we're doing this week with learning goals where we're asking teachers to look at their own learning goals and compare them to another teacher's learning goals that they see up in a classroom through an instructional round, and trying to reflect on the differences between the two, to look at the verbs, to look at the outcomes and things like that. And as a matter of fact, we are always using coaching to reflect as well. We're working with teachers to ask questions and dig into what they're doing rather than from the top down telling them what we think they should do. Instead, we're trying to ask what they're wanting, where they hope to go, how that's supported, and what they can do to get there, and so that's helping them grow as a teacher. There are a lot of conversations that I have with teachers where I want to just say, well, just do this, just do that and fix it. But I force myself to step back and let them be the decision maker and be reflective about it so that they take that and it empowers them. It's more meaningful to them if they get to make the choice. If I come in and say, well, this is your answer, then it's not meaningful to them. But if they can take it and think about it, reflect on it, and then move it into that overt action that they have and that they can make in the classroom, and it was their decision, then it's more meaningful for them. I work really, really hard to talk to teachers and students and parents and leadership teams about what they're getting from me. Almost every interaction that I have with someone, I'm somehow asking what I can do to help or how I can be supportive, and that's to help me grow, to help me improve. Specifically, when I look at the role of an instructional leader, I'm trying really hard to reflect on whether or not I have this certain clarity with what I'm trying to do, and if I'm allowing the management stuff to take over. Instead, I want to make sure that we're focused on that instructional goal and we're focused on those school improvement goals that are keeping us on track. We do all kinds of things, including asking the staff a lot through online surveys and informal questionnaires and even just dialogue. We take that feedback as a leadership team and we look at it every Monday, whatever that data happens to be. We look at that data and we make a decision on whether we've headed in the right direction or we need to make an adjustment to the course that we're taking. And so we may, in some cases, make a complete adjustment to our professional development based on what we're hearing. For example, at the end of this semester, we had worked on a certain chunk of things that were based on MTSSB. And based on what the teachers have told us that they would like, we're making an adjustment and moving that to early January based on feedback that we've received from them. We're hearing it in the building that that's when they want it. We're listening to them that that's when they want it. And so we're giving it to them at the time that they feel it's most necessary. I work really, really hard to make it collegial, that it's a dialogue back and forth. It's two people talking, not me talking to them. So I ask a lot of questions. I listen more than I probably talk. I try to. I tend to be the kind of person who likes to talk a lot, and so I have to consciously think about it and put it in my frame of mind that my job is to listen, my job is to ask questions, and it's not to always be a problem solver. Sometimes my job is to allow them to become that problem solver through a series of questions, and to let them know that I'm there to support them and that I could have some resources for them, but that I don't always have this magic answer. Instead, I have the constancy of being around, and I'm somebody that they can always work with. So also for me, coaching is not just a once in and once out. We've got a very structured schedule that allows teachers to know that I'm going to be around a lot, not because I'm in their business, but because I'm a colleague, another set of eyes, another professional in the room who has a relationship to them, so that this coaching is not in any way an appraisal. It's about the two of us trying to figure this out together.